Hi everyone. So I know I said that I wasn't gonna review this show because I really did not like the first episode. But I thought now is a good time to probably try how I used to review TV shows. So let me know if you prefer this format or how I used to do it. Gosh, as if the video game plot was not bad enough. Somehow the TV show made it even worse. For one, we don't get Tim Drake, we don't get Dick Grayson, we don't get Jason Todd, we don't get Barbara Gordon. Heck, we don't even get Alfred. Instead, we get CW's Dream Team. Here we have Hayes Turner, Duella Harper Rowe, and Cullen Rowe, who recently transitioned as per the story. And this girl is Carrie Kelly. Yeah, I can't even memorize their names. But why would you even take an IP if you're not gonna use the iconic characters as a foundation? Instead, all of them are out. Even Alfred is out to my surprise. At least the game kept Alfred. But yeah, anyway, these are the characters we have to contend with, should I say. So the episode starts off in Bruce Wayne's office, which I felt kind of suspicious already because they didn't show his face. So that kind of indicates to me that they were gonna kill him off very, very early, which I was correct. At least the video game kind of presented it in a way that's actually dignified for Batman. I'm not gonna say who he was fighting, but he died fighting in the video game. And it was a pretty awesome cinematic, if I may say so. But yeah, here it's far less dignified and far too rushed. Kinda, I feel like it's kinda disrespectful to Batman, even though he was meant to die. Everybody knows he's meant to die here, but even then, it's Batman. I mean, he should have gone down fighting at least. They should have shown him gone down fighting. At least that's my opinion. And next we have, this is apparently in his drawer. He just pulled out a drawer and it pops up. Yeah, I don't know. This looks kind of crappy to me. Looks like it's made out of paper or something, but it is what it is. So it's already setting a very terrible impression on me. Very terrible first impression. And then we have, our main character, Turner Hayes. Random name. They made up their own character. Yeah, I mean, it showed that he was good at fencing. He was fencing with a would-be rival. They're setting him up to have a rival, which I think it's gonna be shown later. And this is Stephanie Brown. I read up on her a little bit, but as for now, she's Turner Hayes' sidekick. She's sidekick slash future lover, something like that. They're setting this up to be more of like a teen drama show rather than actual heroes fighting, which is kind of cringe. It's really, I don't know. It's setting me off the wrong way. And then we have, okay. So like the plot for Turner Hayes is like everyone's treating me like, he's real parents died and Bruce Wayne adopted him. Kind of like setting it like similar story to to the other Robins. But yeah, so Turner Hayes is like having first world problems. He's like, oh, everyone's treating me like the lucky orphan. It's like because I was raised by a billionaire. So I don't like people seeing me that way. But right, immediately like, hey guys, I'm gonna throw a party in Wayne Manor. You guys wanna come? So yeah, pretty counterintuitive, if I may say so. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's terrible writing already for the main character. And meet the new Alfred. Right, I mentioned that they removed Alfred, so they exchanged Alfred for a female person of color. This is, I believe her name is Cressida. She's gonna be the new Alfred. Or so it seemed, but yeah, Alfred is gone, guys. Alfred is gone. And so here we have Stephanie making out with the would-be rival of Turner. And Turner was like, don't make out on this very precious sofa. So maybe don't throw a party for people you don't really know. Yeah, that's the plot so far. Then transition to the rest of the team. This is Duella, the abandoned daughter of Joker, apparently. But she was abandoned because Joker left her mom in exchange for Harley Quinn. So yeah, that's her backstory. Then we have these two siblings, Harper Rowe and Cullen Rowe. So apparently they have an oppressive dad. And yeah, so these three Apparently, they are incredibly talented that they were able to get to Bruce Wayne's vault. They were hired by a mysterious group that they do not even know to rob Bruce Wayne's vault. Yeah, yeah, really good writing there. It turns out to be a setup. Surprise, surprise. And when they looked down, they saw the body of Bruce Wayne. Yeah, that's right. That's how they implemented the death of Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. Just him on a suit lying on the floor in a pool of blood. Like he fell off the building or something like that, or he was pushed off the building. Then yeah, if we take a zoom in when the cops were looking checking in on him, yeah, apparently he was wearing his cowl, but not his bat suit. He was wearing a regular suit, wearing the cowl, the crappy cowl. I don't know. I don't know how this happened, but yeah, that's what they're gunning for. So the three were actually framed because yeah, they were hired so that they can be framed for the murder of Bruce Wayne. Then yeah, so Gordon is also not here, by the way. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Gordon is not here. So who takes his place is, or at least for now, I don't know, but this Harvey Dent. This is Harvey Dent. So yeah, Two-Face is gonna take on the role of detective for the time being. So he goes to Turner while he was partying. Yeah, he said, "You're dead. Bruce Wayne is dead. Your father's dead." And of course, he's gonna go like goes emotional to Stephanie's like, so because Bruce Wayne was wearing the cowl, only the cowl for some reason, the police found out that Bruce Wayne is actually Batman. Then Harvey Dent confronted Turner, asking him if he knew about it, if he knew that Bruce Wayne was Batman. Then, of course, right now, Turner was ranting to Stephanie like, he never told me. He never told me he was Batman. So we know that he's kind of untrained. So good luck setting that up for him to be in fighting form, which I'm gonna assume it's just instantaneous at this point. He's just gonna suddenly know how to fight and be extremely, extremely good in martial arts and stuff like that, which is it's just gonna be terrible. So yeah, while he was ranting, he held a bottle of alcohol and threw it to the ground. Then they saw the liquids of the spillover seeping into this secret passage, and that's how they found out that Bruce Wayne had a bat cave. So yeah, I couldn't make this up if I tried, guys. I couldn't. So the following day, Turner was like telling Cressida, "I'm gonna go to Harvey Dent and see what they find or what are their findings so far." And Cressida was like, "Don't neglect your day to day." And I am the new Alfred, and I try to be better. So she's gonna be the person of color girl boss. So we already know where that's going. Then yeah, as Turner went to school, it felt kind of awkward. Then they go to this secret abandoned clock tower location, which will be the base of operations for the team. Very conspicuous, very hidden. Nobody's gonna find them there for sure. Yeah. Then so they went back to the Batcave to investigate further. Then for some reason, Stephanie, being the high school student that she is, who's never had any experience, suddenly she just knows how to use the interface. She knows how to use Batman's computer. She knows how to hack. She knows how to get into systems where it's not usually possible. So yeah. Then the trio eventually get caught by Gotham police since they were implicated to be the murderers of Bruce Wayne. So here we have Cullen Rowe getting the show trying to preach at us to respect trans people because like the police was like using Cullen's old name apparently. Then Harvey then was like, don't use his old name, don't use the dead name, call him Cullen and stuff like that. So preaching again, doing the preaching, what modern media does nowadays. And then yeah, so again, transition back to Turner and Stephanie. So Stephanie was like, "Let me check the withdrawals of all the banks in Gotham." Yeah, as if that's not a lot, right? Withdrawal transactions in the bank. Yeah, sure. That's easy to isolate which one is the one that she's looking for. So somehow she gets to do that, and somehow she gets isolated in a matter of seconds. Then they found out the withdrawals used to pay for the assassination of Bruce Wayne came from Turner's account. Yeah, surprise, surprise, yeah. And for literally, literally a few seconds later, Turner gets arrested. So they managed to find out first before the police. Yeah, they found out first before the police finds out that it came from Turner's account, which is obviously being set up to implicate him as the murderer. So they managed to catch everyone implicated, or at least framed, and for some reason they put them all together in one cell so that they can coordinate, or they didn't think that they could coordinate. I don't know, but yeah, let's go with that. And surely they're not planning on anything, right? I mean, yeah, so what happens is the three provoke Turner so that they can pretend to be fighting, so that the cops will come in and pacify them of sorts. So while they were being grabbed by the police to stop fighting, they somehow managed to grab their GCPD pins and other accessories they need to be able to uncuff themselves. And none of the cops noticed that some of their stuff went missing, apparently. Yeah, so they just rolled with that. Like, the cops are incredibly stupid. So as they were trying to escape, it did not go according to plan, or at least it wasn't as flawless. So they find out that the cops were in on the murder of Bruce Wayne. So like, they're just the also part of the system, or they're the puppets. The puppeteer is somewhere behind the scenes, unknown, and they were just the puppets. And yeah, so as they were on the verge of getting shot, suddenly this girl shows up. What's her name again? Kelly, I believe. So Kelly is Robin. Apparently, she's the secret apprentice of Bruce Wayne. So Robin is not just a female, but a person of color, because screw the white males, right? So she swoops in, takes down all the cops, and rescues the team. Girl power, should I say. Yeah! So now that the team are considered fugitives, they go to the not so secret clock tower, not so suspicious clock tower, and that's where they hide. And they try to consolidate all that they know. And behind one of the watches of the cops, apparently, is the symbol of the Court of Owls. So yeah, it's also the same antagonist as the game. But yeah, it was also implied, given Bruce's coin, that he had a coin of the Court of Owls. But yeah, this was where it's revealed that, oh no, we're up against the Court of Owls. They're so secretive. The people ruling behind the scenes, the actual governors or the rulers of Gotham. So yeah, so the team is that's where the show ends, and it's implied here that Cressida is a double agent, that she's also part of the Court of Owls. And that's where episode 1 ends. Thank God. So all in all, this is obviously with my tone all throughout the video, it's really bad. It's terrible. Like it's only going to get worse, I imagine, for the rest of the season. And I wouldn't be surprised also if this would just last for one season. But yeah, do let me know how you like this one compared to my usual other reviews. I know this is very raw, very unedited version, but do let me know what you prefer. Did you prefer I do of course a much better version of what I did here, or simply I do the old-fashioned way, how I used to do it, like in The Last of Us and The Mandalorian. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you have not already. There's gonna be more of this to come, and thanks. I'll see you next time.